This is the Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning. Now, there's a lot on the docket here today. The EIA report for natural gas will be out at 10:30, and the EIA report here on crude oil will be out at 11 a.m. Now, yesterday, the API numbers came out, and it was very bullish. You had big draws in crude and big draws in gasoline, so we're going to have to see if that EIA report confirms that. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, product, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, let's just take a look here on the upside. Well, what we're going to do is take a look here at this price channel. Yesterday's high was 88.08. Okay, so that's what we're trading against. Now, again, if that can close above that clear level, not just intraday, but close above, then we come over to these candles right here on the left-hand side here. Okay, so your next target would be 88.68. Then we have here, you have 89.24. Then we have 89.84. And then we have 90.10. Then, again, if you can get above that, then what we have here, we look to this candle here. Okay, you're looking at 91.35. Then we have 92.87. And then this is the retest. This is your target here at 93.74. Okay, because when this ran up here, and then put a double top in and then sold right off. Usually what that is will get retested, and then if you can close above, well, then you go higher. Okay, but watch all these candles here, because those will be your resistance candles leading up to your 93.74. However, it needs to close above that 88.08 to do that. Now, let's look at the downside. Okay, what we want to do here is look at yesterday's, bottom of yesterday's candle. Okay, so you're looking at 85.93. Okay, that's going to be key support level here. And now, again, if that is lost, then you want to look to the top of this candle right here, sitting at 84.89. That's going to be very, very key support. And then what we do is we come to this 8 SMA here. You're sitting at 84.25. And then you can work your way right down here to this 21-day here. But what you do is you look at, just take a level at a time. So you're looking at the key 8 SMA here, and then we just work yourself right on down here where you have 83.20, and then you have 82.91, and then you come down here to your 82.15. But you can see your 8-day is curled right above your 20-day, looking very, very nice. Now, what you have to watch out for is this is pretty much getting way, way overbought here. See this here? Are your RSI here? Now, your MACD is still looking very, very good. Now, if this comes on and it sells down, that 8-day is going to be your key support level, just like it was going all the way here, and just like it's going to be going all the way on there. Okay, so that's going to be very, very key. And then if that's lost, then you come down to your 21 SMA. But you have to watch on this 8-day that it's not like this. See how it is? And then it rolls back over, and then it takes your price right on down. So now what you know exactly where the upside is, and there's your big target, and your downside is it needs to hold that 8-day SMA and your 21 SMA. If not, you're going to come right down here to your 50 SMA here at 78.94, and then your big retest there is going to be 77.59. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, your monthly chart. Well, you want to look at this 21 SMA here. Okay, this is going to be a nice support level here at 86.83. Okay, so it needs to hold that. You can see where it's above, but you know, it's just kind of like barely above there. So we have to make sure that that's going to hold it on a monthly basis. Now, the month just started here, so you got a ways to go here. Here, like on your weekly chart here, well, this is looking still very, very bullish. Okay, your key support here is going to be that 100 SMA. You're sitting at 85.84. And then if that is lost here, well, you always want to look to the top of these candles that are right below it here. Okay, so the next line here is you're going to look at 84.89. And then this candle right here at 83.53. And then this 8 SMA here sitting at 82.15. But this is crossed up very, very nicely here. You're above your 21 and your 50-day. You can see when it sold off, it held it. That was your buying opportunity to go higher. Okay, now we have to look at, well, you know, your MACD here is is looking still very, very good, very, very bullish here. Your RSI here is still, plenty of room to run here. So don't get negative on this here. Just watch yesterday's high at that 88.08. If you can break above, well, then we know we're going to go higher. If not, then we know the support levels. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, natural gas. You got your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Now, you can see where the double top was. Okay, I've been pointing that out, and then boom, that tells you right there you got to go short. Okay, now you have to hold this key price channel here. Okay, you're sitting at 2.50. That is going to be very, very critical. If that is lost, then look to the bottom of this candle right here. This is sitting at 2.457. That's the first target, and then 2.425. That's the second target. But right now, you're holding right above here. On the upside, you want to watch that 8 SMA here, 2.53, and then you have 2.59. Then you can work yourself right on up here into this 2.66 area here. But right now here, you're still, you have a downtrend until you can get these SMAs here to curl right on up. Now, the 8-day is trying to get above that 21-day here. So if it can, then you need to go to this 50-day. So watch this 50-day here. Okay, you're looking at 2.55. Now, if you can get and close above that 50-day, then this is the target on this candle right here. Okay, so then you're looking at 2.61, and then you can work your way to 2.63, 2.66. So that is very, very critical here, but you are in a downtrend until you can close above this key 50 SMA and reverse this situation here where you just couldn't get above it here, and that's what we're looking for. All right, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. Okay, your weekly chart here, well, you're still basically sideways action, and you're holding this key level right here, okay? Sitting at, right now, sitting at 2.51, okay? Now, what you need to do is it needs to get back above this key 8 SMA, sitting at basically 2.64. If it does, then you have a chance to rally right on up here. Now, here on your daily chart here, well, you're still very intact. If you look at your price channels, you're still holding it very good, and you're still holding this 100 SMA here. Okay, sitting at basically 2.5. So yesterday when it sold down, okay, it sold right on down, but it's holding that level. If it doesn't, then we know exactly where it's going to go. You're going to try this 2.45 right here, and then you retest at 2.42. Okay, so it's very easy there on the downside. Now, the upside, everything is jammed up. Your 8, your 21, your 50-day, basically this 2.656, so basically 2.66. If you can close above, then look to the top of this candle. This is the gap. Okay, this is sitting at 2.70. And then look to the bottom of that candle. That's 2.73. So your gap and your fill, if you can close above this very, very strong resistance right here. And then you work your way up to basically to the top to that 2.86. And then, well, your key level right here is this 2.87. And then you work your way up here back to the price channel here again. Now, this time of the year here, if you have a cold winter here, so you need a catalyst, something kind of a disruption, something to get this natural gas here flowing here. But right now, it just sideways action has actually been really good trading here. For the long and for the short. When you look at this here, this is a really nice trading pattern here. And as long as it holds these price channels here, it's in very, very good shape. Right now, you're just at the bottom of the price channel. Let's see if it can work itself all the way on up. All right, that's all I got for you right now. I will have more for you on crude oil and natural gas here after the pit close here at 2:30. And thanks for watching.